Hey, well, yesterday, since today is now Wednesday,
Oh,
historic day was Jeff Bezos went up into
yeah.
space,
Oh man, yeah, that was awesome.
and the capsule came. I missed the lot. I saw it come down. I didn't see it go up, but he did it. And
Man,
then what did he do? What did he do when he came back to Earth? Do you know what
had
he
a
did?
press conference,
Yeah, a press conference. Yes, he did.
and he gave out an award.
We'll call it an award.
He gave out a $100 million award. I would call that a pretty fucking steep ass award. That's a crazy ass award. I saw that. I saw him give out $100 million to Van Jones.
Just two people. Two people
Oh.
got 100 million.
Oh, I thought I saw Van Jones. Who else got it?
Van Jones and a celebrity chef named, where's it at? I have to pull up here. Right here. This is so crazy. So he gave out $200 million, and
Which is nothing to him.
no, but
Which
it's,
is like me giving somebody $20.
bro, it's something to a lot of other people though. Celebrities have Jose Andres.
All right.
So $100 million to give to either themselves, charities, or charities of their choice. They can do with whatever they want.
Well, they
$200
got
million
I
combined.
feel like they got to give it. It's not. They're not going to be able to keep any part of it.
No, but they have their own charity, and they can just be like, "Well, it went to my charity."
I guess.
You know.
You know.
it's- Here's
I'm
now,
hoping that the people that he's chosen to receive the award, based on what the award is supposed to be for, are going to try to use the money to do. They showed some clips of Van Jones and what he's done, and I was like, "Wow, man, that dude's doing some serious shit."
the controversy behind him is that he claimed to be a communist, apparently, at some point.
Who, Van Jones?
Yeah, yeah. And
I
so
don't
that
care
he
if
dubbed
somebody's
himself
a
a communist and previously called former President Donald Trump's election a white lash. This was a white lash against a changing country. So he's a little bit controversial on that topic. But it's.
I'm going to say this about communism. So I'm going to state this about communism. In its purest form, without any corruption. Do you even know the definition of from each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs? That is the description of what communism is supposed to be. Now, you can take all the meaning that we now have in America and the way that we toss it around, like every other word that people have no idea what it actually means. They have no idea what patriotism means. They have no idea what communism means. They have no idea what socialism means. They have no idea what fascism means. They throw those terms around. They have no fucking idea. Nobody has any fucking idea what they mean. They throw them around as a way to divide each other. Communism in its purest form is just a group of people taking care of each other. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it really is. Now, has it ever been instituted in its purest form? No. People are corrupt as fuck. They're greedy. The people that are in charge, they get to make the rules. They take everything for themselves and fuck everybody else over. That's not communism. That's dictatorship. And that's where the problems come from.
Okay. It's fair. That's fair.
I know your opinion is different.
I mean, no, I mean the definition. If you want to go by definition, sure. It's just not how things have been. So the second thing that Jeff Bezos decided would be a good idea to say is this right here. He said, "Thanks to all Amazon customers and employees who paid for my space flight." And people are infuriated.
Who's infuriated?
People on the internet.
It's a
They're
fact.
mad.
Why is anyone mad at him?
They're
for
mad.
saying-
They said they want a refund.
They want a
They
refund?
want a refund. What?
I mean,
You bought, listen, if you've ever bought something from Amazon, then you paid for this guy. If you've ever
Sure.
sold something on Amazon,
Sure.
you paid for this
Right.
man to be a billionaire. That's facts.
Yeah.
and so people are mad.
He's the richest guy in the world, right?
Yeah. He's current. I mean, yeah, supposed to be.
200 billion. I can't imagine who else has more money than he does.
I would imagine there's somebody in Saudi Arabia that has more money than him. But,
Why? Why would there be somebody in Saudi Arabia? We are now the number one. We're the
Because-
world's largest producer of oil. We have more. We put out more than those motherfuckers do. Now, why would they be richer than somebody we've got?
old money plus new money.
Maybe. I guess. And then the fact that all of it goes to one guy, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's a different place over
Right.
there. There's definitely some wealth beyond wealth out there. I mean, let's look at
We had a dude when I was in college who was in my fraternity who was from Saudi Arabia. And he wasn't famous, but paid for everything all the time. Like, we'd be like, let's have a big party. He'd be like, all right, I'll pay for everything.
right. I mean,
Okay.
I think there's a point over there where there's just endless money over there.
Yeah.
Someone just money doesn't even exist.
All right. So
So,
Jeff
that happened.
Bezos,
Jeff Bezos lit some people on fire with
I'm
that.
really upset.
You know, he went up there.
What are you
just a little-
fucking mad about? What are you mad about?
I'm
You
not
don't
mad
know
about
that.
it.
You don't know that that's where his $200 billion came from. Is there anybody that goes on Amazon that is like, how is this guy making money?
There's zero people.
People at this point they get addicted to shit like that,
Yeah,
and
no,
they
you're right.
can't. There's no breaking that addiction. They don't give a fuck. Look, he could fuck them a lot worse than he is,
It's true.
and they would still put up with it.
Well, people were definitely mad that he gave away $200 million to these two individuals for the charity, and they didn't give it to like employees and shit like that. You know, so
If
They
he
were mad.
if he wanted to give it away to them, he could. What amazes me about that place is, have you heard of the working conditions?
yeah,
People walk around with bottles strapped to their waist that they can piss into.
I don't know if I go that far.
I'm saying that's what
I don't know if
I don't know
go
if it's
that
true
far.
or not.
I'll tell you what
I'm
I do.
saying that's what they've said. I've heard facts that people walk around with bottles around their waist that they can piss into during their shift so that they don't have to take a piss break because they can't.
No, that's not. I would say if they did that, it's their personal choice. But I will say
If
that
they're
they
doing
do-
that, you're making a personal choice between basically human dignity and non-dignity.
What I read about it, and I've seen some videos, people who work there posted them, probably got fired. Is that, well, we know for a fact. I mean, makes it perfectly clear. They track everything you do, your amount of the steps it takes for you to get
Sure.
from here to there,
Right.
how much time it should take. Your efficiency is tracked. You get fired via an app on a device they give you. If your efficiency falls, you will get a notification that your services are no longer needed and you're just gone, which is insane. I mean, it's efficient. And a lot of people don't end up taking breaks because the places that they work in are so huge that by the time you walk from where you are to the break room and back, your 30-minute break is derived down
So
to
why is
8
it
minutes.
inconceivable that people are walking around with piss bottles around their waist?
I'm saying it's not probably a practice that they are encouraging.
I don't think it's they're encouraging. I think people have figured out they work there. They want to keep their job. They have no other option in terms of what they're doing with their life. And they're like, fuck, man, if I don't want to get an app firing like my fucking friend who I just saw it happen to, I better figure out a way to take a piss without walking all the way to the goddamn bathroom. Let me keep a bottle on me so I can piss into it. I mean, I've pissed in 1,000,000 bottles in my life. I lived in my Jeep. I used to piss in bottles all the fucking time.